Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. I didn't upload yesterday, but we are back in action and the Remix Cup has been going on this week and I've been enjoying it. I've been trying out several different teams and this team right here has definitely had a lot of success for me. It's a pretty strong, fairly meta team of Greedent, Shadow Hypno, but I am running Focus Blast on my Shadow Hypno. And this is also a rank 1 Shadow Hypno, which I like a lot because in a local area by me, when Pokemon Go first came out, the Waukesha area in Wisconsin, there was so many drowsies. It was a drowsy nest. And I remember back when people were first getting into Pokemon Go back in 2016, I had like so many Hypnos. I had like 9 Hypnos because the main place I was playing was this drowsy nest. And I would meet up with friends and they'd be like, whoa, Rise. Like, well, they didn't call me Rise back then. I was just Chris. But like, Chris, like, how do you have so many Hypnos? Like, that you have so many of them. Like, I know a spot. So Hypno's always been a favorite Pokemon of mine for that reason, within the game at least. And it's cool having a rank 1 Shadow. So here we are in this match. We are gonna shield the lunge against the Galvantula, and we can simply, oh no, that is going to be a top left in our first game. So a feel out game, right? A feel out game in the first game with this team. But let's see if we can come back and get a win. So Hypno is probably our best answer to Noctowl, but we do have to respect the Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball would hurt quite a bit. And one team that this team will really struggle against is double normal flyers in the back, because if there's a Noctowl and a Pidgeot, we kind of have to use our Hypno to take out the Noctowl, and then Pidgeot really runs rampant against our other 2 Pokemon. So that's definitely a team that this team struggles with. But it's not necessarily unbeatable. I have beaten that team with this lineup before. We're able to overfarm a little bit and perhaps throw off our opponent's counting. So we do retain switch. I'm getting ready to swap out right away. And here is the Pidgeot. I did not want to allow the Coffin to just like completely farm down my Hypno. So this way, we're going to be able to chip away at this Pidgeot and see what we can do. We do get the defense. Fell. Is this Pidgeot going to go for a Brave Bird here? It is. I would think I come in with Hypno right away. No, interesting. Not sure why I decided to do this. I think in my head, I wanted to bank a move with my Coffin. But what ends up happening, as you'll see, is this Coffin commits to a full farm down, and then it's going to come down to a CMP tie. So whoever wins CMP, and our opponent unfortunately wins CMP. We have 4 attack on our Coffin, so I thought the odds were in my favor, but not quite. And definitely a winnable game there. Could have played that one better. You see him actually 4-1. That's it. It looks like Rise is picking and choosing. He's picking and choosing the losses for you guys to see. I try and just kind of show you guys my battles in general. But from time to time, I'll get like, Rise, like, why are you only showing the wins and not the losses? Well, here you go. 2 losses, even though we went 4-1 in the set somehow. Okay, really good lead there. In comes Licky. This is our best answer to Licky, so it's one of those situations, right, where you won the lead, but they swap in something that you kind of have to stay in. Sometimes people fall into the trap of when their opponent swaps, they feel like they have to swap as well. That's not necessarily always what you want to do, because Greedent is perfectly comfortable staying here. I will maintain the position that Greedent is one of the cutest Pokemon in Pokemon Go. He is so dang cute. The big, chubby little squirrel. He's like a squirrel, and he's also a bunny. I don't know what he is. But look how happy. He always just looks so happy. Body slam. Another body slam coming through. And I'm probably going At this point, I might be content just letting Greedent go, because I should live this Body Slam and get off of another Body Slam on my own. Oh, I go for a Crunch. I think the reason I went for a Crunch there was in case they tried to catch my Body Slam. But they end up shielding. Doesn't look like I would have got to the Body Slam if I had gone for it. Just going to tank this on Hypno, because I feel like Coffin might kind of be my win con at this point with shields down, because I know there's a Trev and we should be in a good spot here. We're up 2 shields. I know I can take an Icicle Spear. Coffin is relatively tanky, especially for a Ghost Pokemon. A lot of Ghost Pokemon have very high attack. I sneak in a Shadow Claw there. Now we're going to start shielding, and as long as I can take out this Wall Rain and have a move loaded for the Trevenant, it should be smooth sailing. Bang! Shadow Ball goes through. I'm just going to simply shield once here and farm down, and I'll have a Shadow Ball loaded for the Trev. The Trev does not have a Seed Bomb loaded. Otherwise, it would win CMP. So we're going to Shadow Ball the Trevenant and take it out of here. Bye-bye. And Hypno didn't have to do much that game. Hypno took a Body Slam, and that was about it. So Hypno is all rested up. Greedent into Wall Rain. A positive lead because we're hitting for super effective Bullet Seeds, right? And then we're both spamming a pretty good charge move at one another. Both Body Slam with Stab, Icicle Spear with Stab. I think they're clones of each other, right? They're the same move, theoretically. Both really good, really efficient charge move. Does some really nice damage for how cheap of a move it is. Only 35 energy, which is the equivalent to the cheapest charge move in the game. I make a nice little catch here on the Icicle Spear. Hypno as the safe swap is kind of like to lure out the ghosts, you know, because then I have my Greedent that can clean them up with that normal typing. Gonna double resist the ghost damage. Coffin is forced to throw here, otherwise I would have gotten to another Thunder Punch. Debating whether I want to shield. I decide not to, because I do have some residual energy with my Greedent. I get a little greedy, no pun intended. And instead of just throwing my Crunch right away, I actually allowed my opponent to get to a Dark Pulse here, and I lose CMP. And then I get extra greedy, and I undercharge. And then Walrein comes in. I make a catch, but like I decided to shield this anyway because I don't want fast moves to become an issue depending on what's in back. And what is going to be in back? It's a jelly. A bubble jelly. And I sneak in a Shadow Claw, so I'm at 100 energy, so I'm definitely going to try and deny here and go for a Dark Pulse since both shields are still in play from our opponent. I successfully am able to get off the Dark Pulse here. I missed it. I think our opponent did bait us with Bubble Beam. So I throw after 4 Shadow Claws, right? 8 turns versus 9 turns. Proper timing. And I catch here on my Greedent. Catching the Shadow Ball, which is really big. Should be in a good spot. Our opponent tries to catch back, but we were patient. We didn't throw our move right away. And top left. So a pretty good game there. Just came down to that catch in the end, really. That catching the Shadow Ball on the Greedent. It's always nice when you can flip a game like that with a nice catch at the end. Didn't do anything too special. Just counted. Playing against Magmar Man here. He's leading the Wall Rain. Magmar Man beat me the other day. Let's see if we can get one back on him here. Greedent. Just gonna spam off these Body Slams. The Walrus. Spam it back at us. I get a denial. Very nice. And we're only... Actually, no, we're 2 Bullet Seeds away, right? Oh, we both aggressively swap. And check this out. Turns our blind swaps mine ended up having a very favorable matchup here. I said I'm going to shield once and confusion down. This way I keep my Hypno pretty healthy, and it's not in Icicle Spear range for the Walrein. So the Walrein's going to have a tougher time taking it out. And check this out. It's actually a Raichu. The Raichu sneaks in an entire Volt Switch, which is bad for us. It's a lot of free energy from Raichu. I'm okay letting this go. I don't even have a threatening charge move, so I'm better off letting my Hypno go here. I've got my Greedent with a little... Oh no, I come in with Coffin. Interesting. And I get off a Body Slam here. This Raichu is over farming quite a bit. We've already chipped the Walrein quite a bit as well. I'm hoping I can live this if it's a Thunder Punch. But it's a Wild Charge. Smart play going for the Wild Charge. Instant swap into the Walrein. The Raichu, I'm almost certain, has doubled up on Wild Charge, so I have to save the shield for the Raichu. Wild Charge would do way more than an Icicle Spear. And I have the move banked. I have a shield, so I lose CMP here, but I can safely shield. And this move will obviously KO the Raichu. Shadow Ball would one-shot it from full health, probably. And bang, bang, boogie. Our big bad ghost takes out the electric mouse. And that's all she wrote, folks. That was a pretty short, chill video. I forgot it was only a little over 10 minutes, the footage there. But a strong team, if you want to try it out in the Remix Cup, does struggle, as I mentioned, with the double normal flyer team with Noctowl and Pidgeot in the back. That's going to be a tough team to beat with this. But you do have Greedent, which is so tanky and spammy, beats a lot of the meta. You've got Hypno to lure out those ghosts that Greedent can clean up. And Cofagrigus as well with its hard-hitting charge moves is a great closer. So I like this team a lot. I recommend trying it out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you're new, comment down below. All comments help us out over here. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.